Hi everyone, this is Aaron, and for this episode of Walnut Notes, we're going to hear from our brother Steve Liu. Steve was my junior high pastor, he is one of my best friends, and he is the current pastor at SWCBC, Southwest Chinese Baptist Church, in Stafford, Texas. Hurricane Harvey is currently affecting southeastern Texas, and I reached out to Steve to check in and make sure he was okay. I asked him to share some prayer requests with us and what we can do to help. Here's Steve.
Hey, FCBC Walnut, this is Steve Liu, and thank you so much that I'll be able to share a little bit about Houston. As you know, Hurricane Harvey roared in as a Category 4, hitting a lot of coastal cities like Rockport and Port Lavaca, which is just southwest of us. Unfortunately, it's stalled, and so because it's stalled and meandering through Houston, it's dropping massive amounts of rain here in our city. And as you can see, it's causing massive amounts of flooding. You can see entire roadways and freeways being completely submerged and turning into lakes. You see entire neighborhoods being flooded out, residents having to flee either to the second floor of their homes and even to the roof to wait to be rescued. And so Houston is literally a disaster zone, and the worst is yet to come. And a lot of people think that the hurricane came and went, and now we can start relief, right? No, actually, that's not true. As we are experiencing massive flooding and rain, it shows no sign of stopping. We're expecting nonstop rain to continue even through the rest of this week, maybe until Wednesday or Thursday. And it will dump at least another 25 inches on top of the other 25 inches that we've already seen in the last couple days, which will just cause so much damage. And what's happening right now is that many of the rivers are swelling to record levels. They call it an 800-year level, which this level only is reached maybe once every 800 years. And so the levees are in danger of failing. And so what they are doing is that they're calling for mandatory evacuations for many of the residents, including here in my own city as well as the adjoining city. And so many of our church members have been affected, and they've had to move before they do the controlled releases of these levees in order to control more of the flooding. But regardless of that's going to happen, we know that's going to cause so much more flooding, and so people are being evacuated. And so the problem is that the roads have become impassable, and so it's been hard to actually get out. But thankfully, we have many of our church members affected, but our church is in the clear, and so our church is actually housing about 37 members right now. And we are also, at our home, we're housing one church family and who have been under mandatory evacuations. And so just continue to pray in the next few days. It's going to be crucial. We don't know how bad it's going to be, but we know that people are going to be affected. So pray in the next few days that God, by His mercy, would be able to lessen the rain so that that the floodwaters can recede, and also that we can get back into their homes. Pray for those who have lost everything. Pray for those who have had their homes flooded. And pray for those who are evacuated. Pray that they would just be able to really rest in the grace and peace of Christ. In terms of how you can give, you can definitely give through Red Cross. You can give through Samaritan's Purse, and also North American's disaster relief arm, which is Ascend Disaster Relief. And you can check them out on their website as they're sending teams our way to help in the relief efforts when the floodwaters would go down. But just want to let you know that it's going to take weeks and weeks for the waters to go down, and so we're definitely not in the clear yet. So we desperately need your prayers. Just want to let you guys know we are also, my family and I are safe. We're very thankful for our lives. There was actually a tornado that roared just south of us and damaging 50 homes, literally ripping out roofs and causing major damage. So we're just thankful for our life. We're thankful for our family and for shelter, and just for the ability to show hospitality to those who need it, and just thankful for the gospel. So continue to pray for us. Pray for all those who are affected here in Texas. and continue to pray for our response, that we would be able to respond well as a church and show love and compassion to those who have literally lost everything. Thank you so much, and look forward to talking with you more. Thank you so much for your outpouring of love and support for us.
Thanks, Steve, and thank you everyone for listening. Steve did just give me an update that one of his family's homes is not underwater. It was filled up to the sidewalks and some of the lawn as of now. If you would like to give locally to one of SWCBC's church partners, you can give to Houston Bridges International. They work with international students on college campuses such as the University of Houston and Rice University, and they are responding by buying necessary food and supplies for international students who have their apartments flooded. Their website is houstonbridges.com, houstonbridges.com. You can also give to the Southern Baptist long-term relief efforts through texting Send Relief to 41444. That's Send Relief in all caps, SENDRELIEF to 41444. That's 41444. There is also a website, and I'll be putting that in the links. Send Relief is currently waiting for specific instructions from government officials as to when it will be safe to enter affected areas, but volunteers and churches can email sendrelief@namb.net. sendrelief@namb.net. NAMB is the North American Mission Board. Just email them and ask to be added to the mobilization ready list. We're weeping with you in Houston, and we're praying without ceasing.